Welcome to another edition of Rust Rants. I'm John Rust, and I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. Let's go back in time to 2020 and the fiery summer of love and how the sports world responded to all of it by canceling games to show support to criminals, kneeling for the national anthem. Well, at that time, there was one college soccer player who did not take a knee during all that insanity. That was Kirsten Henning, a defender for the Virginia Tech women's team. Now, prior to a game with the University of Virginia on September 12th, 2020, the players were supposed to kneel during the reading of a unity statement. Henning refused to do that, and as a result, she says her coach berated her and cut her playing time. Now, Henning is striking back. This comes to us from the New York Post. Federal Judge Thomas Cullen ruled that Henning can proceed with a lawsuit against her former coach, Charles Adair, on the grounds that he violated her First Amendment rights. Now, according to Henning, during halftime of that Virginia Tech game where she did not kneel, she says Coach Adair verbally attacked her for not kneeling, going as far as jamming a finger in her face while he was yelling at her. So Judge Cullen also noted that prior to the incident, Henning was averaging about 88 minutes per game on the field, which for a defender, that means you're a pretty darn good defender when you're getting that much playing time. But the next game after the kneeling, or I guess for Henning, the non-kneeling incident, she only played 29 minutes against Clemson. Next game, which was against UNC, her playing time dropped to 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes. 88 minutes average on the field to now 5 minutes. Henning also alleges that Coach Adair's verbal abuse of her got so bad that she had to quit the team. And this is the ruling that came down from Judge Cullen. Quote, ultimately, Adair may convince a jury that this coaching decision was based solely on Henning's poor play during the UVA game. But the court, viewing the evidence in light of the most recent favorable to Henning, cannot reach that conclusion as a matter of law. While the U.S. Supreme Court and the Fourth Circuit may not have addressed the novel factual circumstances presented here, i.e. a college coach allegedly retaliating against a player for refusing to kneel with her coaches and teammates in support of perceived unity and social justice, the core constitutional principle is both clearly established and fundamental to a free society and especially to an institution of higher learning. End quote. So spot on Judge Cullen. Now, Kirsten Henning also made it clear that she does support social justice. She does think Black Lives Matter, but she does not support the organization Black Lives Matter or its mission statement, especially involving the defunding of police. Now, while you do have a lot of frivolous lawsuits in this country, to me, this one does not fall into that category. No player should be punished by their coach for their political beliefs. No player should be forced to do something they feel compromises their beliefs. No coach should yell at a player because they have a different way of thinking. Being on a sports team means being around a bunch of people who think differently than you, who have different life experiences and different backgrounds than you, yet coming together and striving toward a common goal. Sports should be about learning to get along with different kinds of people, not ripping them apart because you don't agree with their way of thinking. So good luck to Kirsten Henning on her lawsuit against her former coach, Coach Adair. Hopefully this will make coaches think twice about punishing players because they don't align to a certain political viewpoint. Okay, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Rust Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media. That's Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Instagram. Be sure to check us out at kyca.info. Smash the like button, leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you have to say about this video. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I'll see you soon.